everyone, my name is Leysa. Welcome to my channel. The purpose of this video is to help you unlock the purple version of the Ghost of the Pridemother cat form. Please note that you cannot obtain this color unless you unlocked the original blue color by completing the associated Mage Tower challenge requirements during the Legion expansion back in 2018. A quick way to tell if you did accomplish this is to visit a barber, click on cat form, and look for the Ghost of the Pridemother option. If it is not available or unlocked, then I'm sorry, but this video is not going to be helpful for you. Assuming you have unlocked the blue version, to unlock the purple color, you must win 10 rated battlegrounds. From the Legion expansion pack and up until patch 10.2 during the Dragonflight expansion, to participate in rated battlegrounds required you to be part of a pre-formed group, so solo players like myself never really had a chance to obtain this color. What patch 10.2 did was to introduce a solo queue option for battlegrounds, which is called Battleground Blitz. You can queue all by yourself. Unless you're a healer, then you have the option to duo queue, and then you are eventually matched into a random rated battleground. This sounds easy enough, but it is still a challenge to accomplish. There are several barriers to jumping into rated battlegrounds. First, you need the correct PvP item level, which is 662. Second, you need to learn the battlegrounds if you don't know them already. And finally, you need to actually win, which is harder than it sounds. Let's look at that first barrier, PvP item level. 662 is quite a large level to achieve in non-PvP gear and would likely require Mythic Plus and or Raid gear. Or you can obtain a full set of PvP gear using Honor currency. This is much faster in my opinion, especially since Honor is a shareable currency across all characters on your account. Note that if you transfer Honor from one character to another, there is a fee charged, unlike many other currency transfers. There is an Honor cap of 15,000, after which you earn no more Honor until some is spent or transferred. A complete suit of Honor-based PvP gear would require approximately 11,025 Honor, depending on your weapons and shield and those kind of things for your hands. Note that these items state Equip increases item level to a minimum of 665 in arenas or battlegrounds. PvP and PvP item levels differ, and you can dig more into that on your own if you wish. For our purposes, you need to grind Honor currency to obtain this full suit. Technically, you can also purchase PvP gear using Conquest currency, which is earned through rated PvP and is non-transferable. But it's slower to accumulate, and by the time you gain enough for a full suit, you would have won more than 10 matches. There are various ways to earn Honor, including battleground bonus events. We just finished one on April 29th. The next one upcoming is June 10th. And this is where random battlegrounds award Honor at an increased rate. There's also the Comp Stomp PvP Brawl, where your team competes against the game AI in Arathi Basin and is basically a 100% win rate in less than 10 minutes and is great for farming. This just finished on April 29th and is next upcoming July 22nd and October 14th. There's a thing called an enlistment bonus, which is where your faction, usually the Horde, causes Honor gains from Honor kills, battleground objectives, and victory to be increased by 50%. There's also something called Call to Arms bonus, which is for roles, usually healers, and it gives bonus rewards. There are also various weekly PvP quests that you can farm across all your characters, depending on their level and item level, etc. And again, those other characters on your account can earn that Honor and transfer it to your druid. Earning this PvP gear feeds into the second barrier I mentioned, which is learning the battlegrounds. Battleground Blitz is a modified version of the associated battlegrounds, tweaked to support an 8 versus 8 match to be completed in a rapid pace, and it is also cross-faction. Objectives, buffs, timers, etc. have been modified, and you can look those up for each battleground. It's likely you'll be running random battlegrounds for extra honor rewards, or perhaps, and I do suggest this, you will queue for the specific battlegrounds that comprise the Battleground Blitz lineup. Either way, I urge you to take the time to read the guides and watch videos on those maps. These are the maps that make up the Battleground Blitz lineup: Arathi Basin, Deep Hall Ravine, Deep Wind Gorge, Eye of the Storm, Silver Shard Mine, Temple of Kotmogu, Twin Peaks, Warsong Gulch. Finally, for the third barrier, which is to actually win these rated battlegrounds. In my experience, Horde has a much lower win rate, even if your team is mostly made up of Alliance. When I played as Feral, my win rate was 35%, or 6 out of 17 matches, and as Resto, it was 31%, or 4 out of 13 matches. Obviously, the common denominator is me, and most likely I'm just a terrible PvPer, which, that's fine. You do not need to win as Feral to unlock the color. You just need to win 10 rated battlegrounds. I felt much more useful as Resto than as Feral once I got used to the maps, and my queue times were significantly shorter. As Feral, it would take 15 to 40 minutes to get a battleground to pop, while as Resto, it was usually 5 to 10 minutes, really quick. This is going to require a lot of patience, and again, I really urge you to learn the maps and try to work with your teammates to strategize and focus on the objectives. So many times people just get so locked in on the honor kills and making sure people are dead. Meanwhile, they should cut away and go, take care of the objectives that are going to actually win you the match. You can use the achievement Battleground Blitz Novice to track your wins. It happens to require the exact number of wins you need to unlock the purple color. Once you've won your 10 rated matches, it's time to go to the barber and apply your new color. It is possible that you'll arrive at the barber, sit in the chair, and the option isn't there. Do not panic. Just relog, and it should appear. This happened to me, and it about gave me a heart attack. And there you go. You are now a beautiful, purple, glowy, sparkly kitty. There's very few of us out there, so welcome to the club.